this is Harrison It's Learning Academy, and this is a question that we had in our previous additional mathematics class where we are learning on special angles. So the question says root 3 open brackets cos x cos 60 degrees plus sin x sin 60 degrees close bracket is equals to 4 sin x, and you have been told to find the values of x. So find the values of x. Okay, so we know that any or every math question has a solution. So here is our solution. Okay, so we have a solution here. Okay, so let's now begin our simple stages. So we have root of 3 open brackets cos x. So on special angles we know that cos 60 degrees is the same as the 1/2, which is the half. Okay, so where there's cos 60 degrees we're going to replace with 1/2 plus sin x. Again, we know that on special angles sin 60 degrees is the same as root of 3/2. So we have root 3/2 close brackets is equals to 4 sin x is equals to 4 sin x. Okay, we can now do the expansion, or before we expand we can find the common denominator. So we're going to have root 3 is cos x. Here our common denominator is 2 because we have 2. We also have 2 here, so our common denominator is 2. So plus sin x, okay, which is root 3. So over 2 is equals to 4 sin x here. Okay, 4 sin x. Okay, so having reached this side, you can now cross multiply. So writing as 4 sin x the same as writing as 4 sin x over 1. This side is the same, so we can cross multiply. We know what cross multiplication is. So this will multiply with this on top, and this will multiply with this on the bottom here. Okay, so 1 multiplied by this, we just have this itself. Okay, it won't change. Okay, so we're going to have root of 3, okay, open brackets, cos x plus root 3 sin x is equals to 2 multiplied by 4 sin x, it's 8 sin x. Okay, 8 sin x. So having reached this side, you can now expand. What do I mean? So by expansion, I mean this multiplies everything in the bracket. So we're going to have root 3 multiplied by cos x. So we're going to have root 3 cos x plus root 3 multiplied by root 3 sin x. It will give you 3 sin x is equals to 8 sin x. Okay, so having reached this side, you can now see that this and this are like terms, so you collect the like terms. So when 3 sin x crosses the equal sign to become negative, so we're going to have 8 sin x minus 3 sin x, which will give us 5 sin x. So for the sake of others that haven't understood well, I mean this. So we're going to have 3 cos x is equals to 8 sin x minus 3. We know that when a number crosses the equal sign, its sign changes, minus 3 sin x. Okay, so 8 sin x minus 3 sin x, it's 5. So we're going to have root 3 cos x is equals to 5 sin x. Okay, so after reaching this side, you can now divide both sides by cos x. So we divide by both sides by cos x so that it becomes easy for us to solve. Okay, so we know that sin x over cos x same as tan x. Sin x over cos x the same as tan x. I remember we learned this in the previous lessons. Okay, so this and this will go, and so we're going to have root 3 is equals to, I've said that sine x over cos x, it's tan x, so we're going to have 5 tan x. Okay, so 5 tan x. Or since we want x, so we are going to make x the subject of a formula by dividing both sides by 5, dividing both sides by 5. Hence we remain with tan x is equals to root 3 over 5. Okay, root 3 over 5. So we know that here, to make x the subject formula, this will change from tan x to x is equals to tan inverse of root 3 over 2. So tan inverse of root 3 over 2. Okay, so what is tan inverse of root 3 over 2? So this you can just punch on your calculator and it will give you 19.21. So tan inverse of 2 over 3, or tan inverse of root 2 over 5, sorry, yeah, tan inverse of root 3, tan inverse of root 3 over 5, it will give you 19.12. So x, so we're going to have our x is equals to 19.12. Okay, so we know that tan is positive in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. Okay, so in the first quadrant we just get this one, but in the third quadrant we add this plus 180. So we're going to have two values. So we're going to have 19.12 or 19.12 plus 180, which will give us 199.12. Okay, so these are the values of x. Okay, so these are the values of x. So this question usually comes in exam papers. Okay, so this is how you can handle this kind of question. So we are a school of online tuition. If you need any assistance, you can contact me on this line, plus 260 7 11 11 36. So let me just write it down for the sake of others that haven't gotten it. So we have said that plus 260 970 11 11 11 36. So this is the line you can use to reach us for online lessons. I greet you